Thank you, sir. So, Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. May the peace, mercy, and blessings of Allah be with you. Very good morning to dignitaries of CIET and all the different participants from different organizations. Very good morning to all of you. Welcome back to the day 2 of IPR. So, just for 2 minutes, just a glance what we have covered yesterday. We have covered the intro part, the introduction, like the definition of IP, the types of IPs, like such as copyright, trademark, trade secret, GI, geographical indication, and industrial design. Under that, different subcategories of industrial design, followed by the layout design of integrated circuit, followed by the main theme, patent, and with different examples, and a comparative between patent, copyright, trademark, followed by the next topic we have discussed yesterday, patentable and non-patentable, and under what is the section, the law, non-patentable, we have 14 to 15 subsections which are comes under the non-patentable, and the patent search, how we have to conduct, and what are the challenges while we are searching for a patent. And 4 different challenges we have seen yesterday, and we have seen also the how the prior art and prior use will play a vital role in inventions and in detail of the searches, the sort of example. And we have 2 types of searches, keyword search and classification code search. So we already have seen with an example, and the open databases where we can search. We have seen 5 different open databases like Google Patents, eSpaceNet, USP2, WIPO, PatentScope, InPass. And these are some of the paid. Paid is a very costly one, but it will be a quality inventions. Those who are interested for commercialized, definitely search in the paid databases out there. And we have seen one example, all the 6 different steps in conduction of patent search. Now here we are, come back. So yesterday up to we have completed the patentable concepts. Now this is the concept is required. These 3 concepts, whatever we have, that is landscape concept, invalid concept, freedom to practice, is the 3 major concept is required. But if it is a, like I said already, it's a 3 to 4 days of workshop, definitely we have to give the more in-depth knowledge of this one. But for a glance, for those who are the new birds of in the patent IPR, already have published or under examination, those who have under their patents, just a glance of this landscape concept, invalid concept, and FTO, freedom to practice. Now, you see, before going to that, let me see what's your strategy. What is the main key strategy for you? Whether you are planning to innovate, whether you are planning a business expansion, whether you are planning a business strategy, or whether you are planning for a problem giving you are giving a solution, or if you want a just initiating the research. In these aspects, you please go. The solution is just go for the state of art, whatever we have seen in the study, and go for IP landscape studies. Let me see landscape studies in upcoming slide. If you are only thought of having invented something, doesn't having the all these sort of aspects, only have only one aspect that thought of having invented something. In this case, just go for patentable search. The solution for this, just inventing something, go for patentable search. Or if your strategy is a planning a product launch, only up to patentable, this solutions is enough. If you are planning to launch a product, then definitely we have to go for FTO, that is freedom to operate or freedom to practice search. So why we had to go, we'll see in upcoming slides. And if your strategy is accused of patent infringement, or you're planning to license a patent, or if you're planning involving a litigation concern IP, then in this aspects, you please go for invalid concepts. So these are the reasons why we had to go for this. So if I have already discussed, if it is the first strategy, you have to go for landscape analysis. What is the meaning of landscape analysis? Just prior to initiate the research, and during your research means don't think that only the scholars who are registered PhD, they are the research. No, if you are a higher doctorate, if you are a PDF, Even if you are submitting for a proposal, again we have to do some research. Research is nothing but what researching. Whether you are submitting for a proposal, submitting for a applying for PDF, or applying for the problem definition in the PhD for the purpose of PhD, whoever you are doing. If you are writing a journal, again it's a research. If you are writing a conference paper, again a research. If you are writing a book, again it's research. If you are book chapter writing a book chapter, again a research. Article writing, again a research. Everything is the process of research. It's the mean. Okay, research, course of research means it's not applicable only to the research college, it's applicable to all the fellows who are maybe doctorates or non-doctorates. Okay? So to avoid the reinventing the wheel and to generate the new ideas, we are need to go for landscape analysis. The minimum steps we had to concentrate in the landscape analysis is identify the technology, on which technology you like to be doing your research, list of the objectives, define it, 1 2 3 4 like this, conduct the patent and technical literature search, and the fourth step is analyze the relevant art. Again, find out the gaps or white spaces available between the existing and to your proposed one, and initiate the research in available technology space. If you are doing all these steps, then a landscape analysis will be done. Now, to find out all this one, what we are getting is, for a problem, you'll get a study of a solution is conducted. That's all. You have not concluding the solution. You are just studied what are the possible solutions is there for your current problem, for your identified invention, or for your identified problem. That is only the study has completed, study of the solution. I'll show you an example here. If the x-axis and y-axis, in the y-axis I'm taking some advantages and properties. In x-axis I'm taking applications, like application, motor vehicles, automobiles, aircraft, hybrid electrical vehicles, domestic building, railway vehicles, or we can have iron vehicles, electrical vehicles, robots. All these are the different applications. In each applications, what are the parameters or the properties where the gap is found? Like the properties are such as thermal or electroconductivity, or tensile or mechanical strength, lightweight, anti-corrosion. Like this, cost-effective bonding. All these are the properties or parameters are there in y-axis and x-axis application. If you see the company 1, company 2, company 3, the company here nothing but maybe an organization or maybe actual company who are developed under a particular parameter, developing some products, or maybe in your search, maybe whatever the search you are going to be, or else if you have a total generals also be considered as a one sort of color. Okay, so here the numbers I have given 1 2 3 4, where the different companies are working on a particular property for a particular applications where they are having. Now if you see the lightweight in the applications such as the marine vehicles, electrical vehicles, robots, there is no totally some patents are available. And if you see in anti-corrosion, in domestic building industrial applications, appliance, there is no patents. Now, if you see electrical thermal resistance, there is no patents in railway vehicles. Like this, we had to find out the white space or the gaps with the help of landscape. To conduct a landscape, there is a separate session, no doubt about that one. Just I am giving a glance for you, the landscape analysis, what the steps, and followed by the result outcome of this is the outcome. You have to define some parameters and some application. The parameters is your area interest. You can vary the parameters, you can vary the applications. Once you find out the gaps, then choose one gap and try to solve or give your the assumptions or your opinion or your actual solution for that gap. Okay, that's about the landscape analysis. The next is FTO or FTP. That is freedom to operate or freedom to practice. Why we require for this is, if you are launching a product or if you are launching a product to the market or to has for commercialization. What is the meaning of FTO? Means make use or sell or otherwise commercially exploit a development without risk of being used for increasing someone else patent. So if you want to be marketized or if you want to be commercialize your product into the market, definitely we have to go for FTO. That is freedom to search. We have to go ahead because freedom to search is in depth. I'll show you an example so that we can understand clearly. See, already inventor A climbed that this is a spray bottle, right? So climbed that a device having trigger and spray. This is a trigger and spray. Clear? Now this they are going to be already climbed. Again, inventor B has climbing that device having trigger, sprayer, control. This is again only one extra feature, that is control is adding by inventor B. Now, for the patent granting, no issue. Up to that is not a problem for anybody. If this inventor B want to commercialize this invention into the market or send to the market, definitely has to take no FTO from inventor. No FTO means freedom to operate. What has to say? Only the claim of inventor B is what? Only controller. It is not the claim of spray and trigger. Spray and trigger has already claimed by inventor. So both these parties has to make some understanding, and they have to come to a conclusion that both combinedly they can send this product into the market, or they can take no FTO based on their understanding or based on the formalities they has to complete it by inventor A from inventor B from inventor A. They can take the total rights of inventor A by inventor B, or inventor B from properties by inventor A. So you have to take no FTO from inventor A such that they can go for commercialize the product. If it is without no FTO, if the inventor B commercialize this one, definitely there is a legal issues has to face by inventor B from inventor A. That's why FTO is very important. And come to the third concept is invalidation concept. Invalidation concept is nothing but conduct to either validate the claims made by a patent or invalid one or more claims of a competitor's patent. Example, already similar of your idea or invention has somebody done it, but your invention is more the strengthened, more robust compared with the existing one, then you can justify or you can defend yourself that existing already who are claimed the invention is not up to the mark compared with my invention. You have to define yourself. How? I will show an example. With the help of background of the invention, prior art you can do it, or with the help of the date of file, whoever file first, they will have to claim for the invention, or with the detailed description, or with the help of the clients, how the number of clients they are doing, how your clients are vary, and with the help of summary. This is one example. Another example to understand invalid concept, I will show you here before going to this. There is a case between Apple company and Samsung. Apple claimed that Samsung has copied the design of iPad for its Galaxy Tab. Apple has claimed that the Samsung has copied the design of iPad for its Galaxy Tab. In defiance, there is a case between Apple and Samsung. Now, Samsung has defending that 2001, The Space Odyssey, the movie, a science fiction film released in 1968. In 1968, a film released that in that film, a hero has demonstrated that Apple has patented a common design which is quite popular in movie. In this movie, the hero has demonstrating the shape of this is look like similar to the Apple iPad design. So this is the answer has to be given by the defending by the Samsung to the file which is filed by Apple. So see such a way that in 1968 in the movie, the shape of this is going to be have the same as Apple iPad design. So like this, there is a defending between the two parties. This type of defending is called as invalidation concept. So Samsung has to prove that already the Apple, whatever it is claiming, already it is there. Where it is there, with the proofs, has to be submitted in the legal court, and based on the defending, the parties will be with, right? So the minimum requirement for invalidation concept is not an invention. That is, we go for the invalidation concept. If invention claimed already the subject to the prior grant, then it can go for invalid concept. Lacks the novelty, then go for invalid concept. Any obvious or does not having involved any inventive step, then we can go for invalidation concept. Invention not useful, then at the time also you can go for invalidation concept. Invention not sufficient described and the best method of performing is not disclosed. In this case also, not clearly defined, not fairly based. Scope is not clear. In this case also we can go for invalidation concept. Okay. So this is the comparative. You please go ahead later also the comparative concept between the patentable, FTO, and the validation. So this is a comparative. Already have discussed detailing for the three concepts. Now this is actual of today. That is how to write a patent. Clear. So patent writing, filing of the patent. how we had to filing of the patent is the minimum requirement is we required a provisional specification, or we required or the required complete specification. What is the meaning of provisional specification and complete specification means? Provisional specification is like when you completed any degree like BTech or MTech, you get a PC, right? Provisional certificate. The validation for that is it's up to 6 months, or based on the university, it varies up to 6 months to 1 year. Once the period is over, we are going for OD, that is original degree. In the same fashion, provisional specification means you got some idea, put on the paper in the form of a paragraph or in the form of one diagram, put on that, put a tentative title, just file it. It's a single page write-up or one paragraph, you file it. That filing is called as provisional specification. Again, the patent office give you 12 months of time to make that as a working model or to complete the total, to make the prior art, the claims, the drawings, and the abstract. Every sort of stuff has to complete. They'll give up to 12 months. On or before 12 months, you has to again submit complete specification. So if you are not able to, in the complete specification, if you are not able to find out any new invention steps, any new invention in that, you please drop it. If you find out the prior art is also good and claims also good, drawings is also good, then other than that, please submit the complete specification to the patent office. Right now, initially, if you are ready with the complete specification, without the provisional certification specification, directly you can go for complete specification. Initially, if you have an idea, just submit it only with a paragraph or with only one diagram or with only just a single page. You can submit it. If you are initially ready with entire complete specification, then also you can submit the entire. No need to again wait for up to 2 months. Once you are submitting e-file, then you have to be up to the 18 months. After the 18 months, after the filing date. For example, today is August 9. From this up to after 18 months, means 1.5 years, automatically it will be published your patent in the website of IP India Online, IP India Online website, or ipindia.nic.in. That will be published in the journal. The journal every Friday, the journal will be coming into the market from the patent office from each different centers. I will show the centers: Chennai, Mumbai, Kolkata, Delhi. From different centers, it will publish. Once the journal is your patent is published, if you have any objections from any party within the 3 months from the publication, then there is a pre-grant opposition. Then again you have to refine it. Again it gets submitted. There is no opposition. Directly, minimum up to maximum, up to minimum to 1 year to up to maximum 4 years, means 48 months. A request for examination will be taken care, and once the examination has to done on or before 48 months from the date of filing up to the 48 months, the examiner has sent you FER. FER stands for first examination report. In this first examination report, if any comparatively with a prior art, any invention matching, that matching of invention with the reference numbers, and if anybody, any objections over your patent from any party, because it is already published, open to all, anybody throughout the, in India or world, they can object your invention. Like they can object that similar my invention, the both are the same, like this, any objections are there, all the that recorded will be available in FER. Once you are getting FER, they will give 6 months of time to answer for that FER. This 6 months, you have to be answered for this FER. If the examiner will satisfy with your answers, then immediately go for grant of patent. Again, the examiners have any query, they will call for a video conference or they'll call for a physical interaction. Physical interaction probably, or you can also available take the video conference also. In the video conference also, they will ask some questions for a clarification, not like an interview. So like clarification, what, how this is how you are justify this answer is for this question. Like this, there is a defensing will be there, and they're satisfied with your answer. There is a will be grant for patent. If they are not satisfied, your patent will be amended. As SOR asking the Chandrasekhar sir, principal of CIT, asking that if the patent is amended means is a cancelled, rejected, then at the time after making some refinement, same patent again we are not submit, we had to submit it with the same title or the same, it will be expire automatically. Expire means there is no invention there, it's an invalid patent. Like for the journal, if in one journal, if paper is not selected, again we are submitting the same, just changing the format of the journal style, and we are submitting the without having any changes. But it is not the case the patent. We had to again refine what are the comments they have given in the FER. Again, we had to be incorporate all the comments. Again, we had to make some comparative study where the matching of our invention with the existing invention and whatever the queries we have raised by the other parties, all should be integrated and make some refinement and make some more refinement and go for, again, we can file the patent. Once your patent is abandoned, means abandoned is rejected, or they are saying it is not up to the mark, it is under the section 3, it is not at all a patentable under that case. And once the patent has granted, again, there is a 12 months of time to oppose by anybody, post grant opposition. If anybody oppose will be there, then definitely again they will call for revoke. Means again they will recall your patent. To answer that opposition who have raised the question, again you have to submit it. If no oppositions or any queries are not there after the grant of the patent after 12 months, then automatically you get the full rights on your patent. So this is the process how it will be done. In a similar way, the same provisional specification, once you are submitting under specification or provisional specification, there is an option called LEA publication. LEA publication means here automatically after filing after 18 months, after filing from the date of filing, after 18 months, automatically it will publish without any fee. Per filing, it's a 1600 rupees. That's all. Automatically it will be published after 18 months, no doubt, without any fee. If you are eagerly ready for examination, if you are like to be, the input for publication is e-filing. E-filing or physical filing also be there. Filing is the input for publication. For examination, publication is the input for examination. Once it is published, only go for examination. Until unless you can't file, you can't go for publication. Until unless your patent will not publish, you will not go for examination. So there is an option called LE publication. Publication by paying extra fee, 2,500 for individual. If it is an organization is filing as applicant, then it's 8,000. I'll show you the fee structure also. LE publication. Then there is LE within 1 month or less than 1 month, your patent will be published. Once it is published, again you can go for examination. So examination fee is 4,000. Filing is 1,600. LE publication is 2,500. Examination is 4,000. Totally 8,100 rupees will be there for a individual, a natural person want to file without any third party interaction. Then there is a fee. If you also like for LE examination, so LE examination also be like is an option like LE publication. But here is a constraint for the LE examination: only startup company or any small entity or any company who have like any party or any national person who is coming from international, from other country, like they have the PCT, at that in that case, or in any one of the inventor is a female. These are the 4 cases. One is small entity, or second case is startup. The third, any international of your inventor is coming from the from outside of the India, outside of the country, like PCT. Or the fourth case is any one of the inventor is, any one of the applicant is female. In that cases, in all these any one of the cases, then you can go for LE examination. If you are going for LE examination, the cost is 8,000. Right? Instead of 4, it is a cost is 8,000. Right? So these are the 2 things we can add it for this. Now, what are the forms need to be for filing is totally 30 forms, excluding 18A and 7A, totally 13 forms are there. Each form having their own sort of requirement. Like form 1, once you are filing a patent, we have to fill form 1. Form 2 means complete specification. As I talked just now in the figure, complete specification or provisional specification, the details are available in form 2. Form 3 is statement or undertaking, who are the inventors. And form 4 is if you want to extend, once the FER comes, or if you want to extend your date of filing or extend your FER submission, then you can go for form 4. Form 5, declaration of inventorship. Who are the inventors? We have to give the declaration. Like this, form 9, request for publication. Form 18, request for examination. Form 18A, request for LE examination. Like this, for every sort of purpose, there are the different forms are available to do this one. Now let me see the fee structure of each form. Form 1, as I said, you application for grant of patent. Form 1 is e-filing. E-filing, when you are going for e-filing, means online filing, we require only it is a 1,600 rupees. But including this, we require digital signature. Digital signature, I will show you how the digital signature will be look like. Hope it will be visible. This is a pen drive. This is the digital signature. This is one digital signature. I have 3 different digital signatures. I'll talk about there also. This is a digital signature. For e-filing, These are the e-digital signatures. For e-filing, digital signature is required. For physical submission, directly if you want, there is a centers out there, IP offices centers, and Chennai, Mumbai, Kolkata, New Delhi. If you are submitting physically, then no need of digital signature. Directly you can submit the form. So it is a cost is 1750 rupees. For Form 2, complete specification, if your complete specification is up to 30 pages and the number of clients is 10, then the form cost is up to that. There is no cost for this one. If it is exceed 30 pages or the number of clients exceed to 10, then at that time for each page, for each client, you have to pay 160 rupees, right? For physically, if you are exceed 30 pages for more than 10 clients is there, for each client or for each page after 30, it is a 440 rupees for physical submission. For Form 3, as I said, undertaking, there is no fee. For Form 5, declaration of inventorship, there is no fee. For Form 9, as I said, you request for publication. For e-filing and physical filing, both are the same cost, 2,500. For Form 18, request for examination. For e-filing and physical filing, the cost is 4,000. So minimum forms for filing our invention is Form 1, Form 2, Form 3, Form 5, Form 9, Form 18. When you are ready with complete specification, then you are ready for request for early publication, request for examination, not early examination, only examination. At the time, these are the forms is required. If you are requested for early examination, instead of Form 18, you can go for Form 18. Now see the cost. This is Form A 1600, Form 9 2500, totally 4100, and Form 18 4,000, 8100, excluding digital signature, right? So these are the minimum requirement. If you are going for Form 18, Form 18 plus Form 18A, totally 4,000 plus 4,000, 8,000, means it is 12,100 for e-filing, early publication, early examination, 12,100 without digital signature. Only if you are going for e-filing, early publication, examination, 8,100. If you are going for only e-filing publication, it is 4,100. If you are going for only e-filing, there is no early publication, not for examination currently, then it is only 1,600 rupees, excluding digital signature. So these are the things we require. And Form 26 is there if you are going on behalf of your patent agent, a third party or advocate or attorney or any lawyer. So at that time, you are on behalf of me, my lawyer is submitting my patent. On behalf of me, my attorney is submitting. On behalf of me, my advocate is submitting this patent. So there is a form 26. There is no fee for that one. Only in a 100 rupees bond paper, you have to submit, or 10 rupees bond paper, submit that on behalf of you, they are submitting. So that is all. And as I said, the different centers are available, like Mumbai, Delhi, Chennai, Kolkata, different centers are there. Once you are filling Form 1 in e-filing, once you given the address for communication, based on the address, automatically the location will be taken. If you are filling from from Guntur, now for Guntur, the nearest center is Chennai. Automatically it takes Chennai. Now, as I said you, these are the forms, detailed form. Like as I said you, natural person is a 1600. If the applicant is your college, if your applicant is a corporate, then at that time, 4 times of the fee, 4 times is more than. That is 8,000 for Form 1. Instead of natural person, if your applicant, inventor, applicants, both the roles are there here. If the inventors and the applicants both are the natural persons, both are normal person, then it is 600 rupees. If inventors is natural persons and the applicant is the college or any organization or any company or any corporate, then the fee is 8,000. For Form 2, Form 3, Form 5, there is no fees. For Form 26 as well. For Form 9, LE publication, for natural person 2,500. For corporate is there is 5 times of this. That is 12,500. For Form 18, this is 4,000, and for corporate it is a 20,000. And extra fee for thing is totally based on the number of pages. If you exceed it, then the cost also varies. Okay? So the time period for, as I said you, along with 6 months, it will be get back to you. And this already I discussed the timing as well. Now, once you file your patent application, you'll get an application number like this. Is a patent, whether it's a trademark or a design patent or a what sort of copyright, is a Chennai patent. So near to the Chennai, P is a patent. So in the year 2013, like this, it is mentioned the number. Now, once it is done, when all the forms are available in INPAS website or ipindiaonline.go.in, or the other name for that is ipindia.nic.in. It is available all the forms, whatever you have submitted, form 2, form 3, form 5, form 9, form 18, all the details are available. The communication, once the publish your journal or any queries is there, the examiner will be communicated through here itself. The examiner put your FER here itself, you have to see. So regularly you have to watch your patents once he has to file and publish the things. Right. So let me have discussed before going for a live demo. We'll go for some of the inventive ideas where these are the my patents where all this are filed is under published. I'll just go through this. Let me see a look. What are the inventive steps? As I said you yesterday, what are the inventive steps are? Now let me see first is BlindC. BlindC, an assistive system for visually impaired people. Now, what actually this is? Right. So BlindC. Now here, observe carefully. There is a human being, visually impaired people, a mobile device, a GPU, a GPS and GIS system, a cloud. These are all existing ones. Now the process, when we can go for a invention, when if your invention consisting of a new process, or if your invention consisting of a product or a device or something will be there, then at that time you can go for a patent or invention. Now, only for a comparative study or only just have my algorithm is good compared with the existing algorithm in these cases, or I have written a good code. I have written in the .NET the code I have written. They have used MATLAB, but I am using some more advanced simulation tools. In all these aspects, there is no invention is there. Only this a sort of background copywriting things has done. So that's why there is no patentable here. So under this process, now how you are going to be done, any new process is there, whether this type of system is available, if it is available, how much it is available, how the process is available. If that process is distinguished between this new process, then you can go for a claim or go for a invention or go for a patent. Now how this person has to be interacting whenever any obstacle comes into the, how they are going to using that one, whether any dialog flow existing tools you are going to using, or changing of the cloud instead of the Microsoft Azure it is going using, instead of that one you are replacing with IBM. No invention there, only it is not replacing, it's not an invention under the action of 3J OPSU. Right? Changing of GPU with another GPU, it's not the invention. The process, how you are going to be interconnecting the process, if it is there a new process, then at that time we can go for patent. The next the next is an Agri. So this Agri electronic device for automatic monitoring of the agricultural field. Now drone is available, mobile is available, the microcontroller is available, Wi-Fi is available. But only the sort here is, as already discussed yesterday, this is the entire figure. We had to be divide entire figure into number of pieces. These are the total 6 inventive steps, 7 inventive steps are available. Each step among these 7 inventive steps, how your process has to be done, whether 7th step is your inventive step or 5th step is your inventive step or the process is your inventive step, what you have to be the inventive step has to clearly mention in the claims so that you can justify your claim there. The process like this, the total process is there. Now instead of the Bayesian network or Navi based or decision tree, instead of you are going to changing the algorithm, it's not inventive step. If the process, how this process has to be done, this is a new process compared with the existing one, then at that time we can write the clients very neatly, mention this is my clients, how I am going to be defining, this is my new process, this is my new device. At that time you can go for a patent. Third one, contactless self-ticket payment system. Under this, there is a bus. Once the bus stop is there, the passengers are entering into that one and they will be dropped. Automatically, once the passengers or exit from the bus, they has to automatically detect the amount from their bank based on the distance they have make a journey based on the distance. Now, how you are calculating the distance, how you are going to be doing the process, how you are making the connectivity between the bank to the mobile to the bus. In the bus again there is a smart computer. Again in the bus there is a GPS receiver, GPS chip, and there is a scanner to read it. How you are going to be making this process. Among the total 11 inventive steps are there here in this figure. Among this, any one or any more than one inventive step is there, or any process, new process is there. Then if you justify, because this is not the system existing, this is not the process is existing. Now this is a new process where we are doing. For this process, I am writing the claims. For this process, I am drawing the drawings. Based on that, you can define your patent. The fourth one, IoT-enabled railway gate system for early detection of the movement of the train. Now, there is a problem once you are crossing the railway gates. Now, automatically the gate has to close, the gate has to open. That is existing, no doubt about that. Instead of that, if you are giving a app, and with the app, those who are registered for your app, automatically they are getting SMS near once you are coming towards the railway gate, they will get any SMS so that they can divert their direction. Or if they are not registered to your app, if you are making that red signal instead of near to the 10 meters to the railway gate, if you are making that red signal towards to 2 kilometers away from 2 kilometers from the railway gate, and if you are alerting to the passenger or the people, then they can divert the direction instead of coming towards their one. In this totally here, there is a 7 different steps are there. Among this, any new process is there. Any new process you are going to integrating over here, then at the time also you can climb. So these are the two different graphical representations for that IoT-enabled railway gate system for early detection of the movement of the train. The fifth one, IoT-enabled automatic detection and remote monitoring the overload of the vehicles. Now here, white sensor is there, GSM model is there, GPS sensor is there, Node MC is there, mobile app is there, the buzzers, the again sort of the clouds, everything is there. Now, how the process is connecting to the RTO office automatically to the near to the police runs the vehicle like children's school buses or any overloaded children's are there in the bus or overloaded any sort of the products or goods or carrying by any vehicles at the time, how you're going to be making this a new process, making a new process, and you are claiming that this is the new process has to be done, and write the claims in a detailed manner and you can claim it, right? So I'm just because of time constraint, I'm not explaining more about that. Just I'm giving the idea how the inventive things can be done. The next sixth one, IoT-enabled multi-purpose card. We have only one card which is already stored in this card. All the different things like PAN card, birthday certificate, Aadhaar card, blah blah things. All the things has to be stored here. Once it is the process, like we are connecting this card to a cloud to the mobile. Once it is done, if you done this through a cloud and a mobile, once you are swiping your card, automatically an OTP comes. Once you are entering the OTP, they'll give you the option to you which card has to be like to be, which certificate you like to be. Select the certificate and throw it. So this in this process, any inventive step is there or not that has to be find out, and based on that, you can claim this is my inventive step. And seventh one, IoT enabled personal health care system for remote monitoring the behavior of alcoholic person. So if your neighbor or if your relative wants has get a call from him in the night time and he or drunken. So once they are calling from the mobile, we are just inserting a alcoholic sensor over there. Automatically it reads some parameter values and is stored into the cloud. From the cloud, automatically connecting your mobile, you'll get some message that already this person has drunk so on so so much of already taken the alcohol. So please take care of him, whether he has safely reaching to the home or any problem in the middle. You have to go there, pick up him, or sort of things can be done. In this process, any new inventive step is there or not, that has to be planned. Okay. So if you are going to be done, if you are going to be doing in this sort of things, then definitely something has to be something in the sense one, at least one inventive step. I'll show you that also where these patents are available. So patents of all this, because all are under the examination. That's why I'm not talking much about that. So all such type of patents like IoT enabled multi-purpose shade, the IoT enabled dustbin management, monitoring tool for all this, Internet of Things, railway gate system for early detection, and contactless selfie ticket payment system. Internet of Things enable automatic detection, remote monitoring the overload vehicles, all such type of. And still some more is there. This sort of things will be making some sense to you that this also we can go for as a invention. Next, come about the digital signature. So digital signature, many third parties are there who are ready to serve for your digital signature. So like for example, the digital signatures are available Encode solution. This is one third party providing the digital signatures. Another third party, eMudhra. This is a trust delivery. It's a digital signature. Just now I have shown you, right? These are the digital signature. This is the proxy key from eMudhra. This is the ePass 2002. Another is already connected, trust key from eMudhra connected. So these are the people who are serving the digital signatures port. Now, if you want any manual related to this one, already it is attached here, how the patent they are available, how the process has to do, how I need to purchase the digital signature. In the digital signature, we have two classes, class 2 and class 3. If you are filing for the patent, you have to go for class 3. If you are for income tax or some other, you need to go for class 2. Now I will show you the digital signature. Here it's Encode. Let's see, this is Encode, encodesolutions.com. In this one, they are given without any information, only with the help of other number. It automatically converts the offline XML, just uploading that one, and just a video recording. Video recording is required. Video recording, the purpose is for what purpose you are giving your name, your date of birth, your father name, and for what purpose you are purchasing. You have to record that video. You have to send to this third party people, and also the other offline XML, and just it. So they will be give you the digital signatures in this form. So this is the official website of Encode Solution. The more information is available here, whether for what purpose you are going to purchase it, for your organization or for any other sort of things you are purchasing. All things is available here, Encode Solution. Please go ahead, encodesolutions.com. The other is eMudhra. This is eMudhra, the other third party, eMudhra Trust Delivered. So if you want to buy a certificate, just click on the buy certificate. Once you click on the buy certificate, it will show you a use type. What is the purpose of for paying the GST or for income tax or EPF or trademark, e-ticketing, document signer, or for what purpose you are using this digital signature. Best is go for multiple purpose. So already has said you that for patent, it's not class 2, it's a class 3 is required. Whether individual purpose, individually for individual purpose you are purchasing this patent, digital signature, you can click on individual, or for organization purpose you are using, click on organization. So for individual, for organization, if you see the cost is for 1 year, 1 rupee less than, that is 2000. If you are purchasing for 2 years, it is a 2499. For purchasing 3 years, it's a 3749. So if you want for only for signature or for encryption, both the same cost. If you are purchasing for encryption purpose as well as for signature purpose, the cost is nearly 5999. So better for initially go for individual instead of organization. Instead of 3 years, go for 1 year. If it is comfortable, go for 2 years also. It's only 500 varying. Right? If you go for another, it's another 800 varying for 2 years to 3 years. The best initially you are new, but then better go for 1 year. Now offline other, or if you have a PAN card number, just you can have a click on PAN card. Or if you have offline other XML, they'll tell you how to generate the XML, offline XML other. They're neatly mentioned the steps also. If you have a PAN card, just proceed. Click on proceed. Once you proceed, just enter your PAN number. If your gender, enter the gender, date of birth, mobile number, email, and get the OTP, and decide the username, and you can please mention the password and your address, to which address I need to send this digital signature, and state blah blah things, and confirm the PIN. So these are the minimum things has to done, and once it is verified, and pay the money over there, and within 1 or 2 days directly this pen drive will come to your respective addresses. So this is how you have to be purchase the digital signature. Okay. Clear? Now once it is done, now coming to the filing of the process. Right. So in the filing process, we required form 1, form 2, form 3, form 5, form 9, form 18. Now among these forms, the major form is form 2. Clear? Form 2 is called as complete specification. This or also be called as provisional specification. Provisional means only abstract. Only abstract means only idea without having any complete details. But complete specification means all the stuff. There are, I'll show you the one template for you. So it consisting of title of the invention, the name, address, the nationality of the each applicant, and preamble description of your invention. And also drawings also available. In complete specification, full and particular describe the invention and its operations or use and the method by which it is performed. Disclose the best method of performing the invention which is known to the applicant, which is entitled to claim protection, and with a claim or set of the claims defining the scope of the invention for which the protection is claimed. And also the sections in the complete specification. The form 2 is, the first section is title. It consisting of up to 15 words, not more than 15 words, but title should be there. Field of the invention. Field of the invention means like under which field this invention belongs to. It consisting of a paragraph. You need to talk clearly about the field of the invention. The third section talks about the prior art and how you are going to be solving your solution for solving a problem and how you are giving a solution. And next is objects. Like in a similar way, how your objects has defined means the main objectives of your invention. The next is summary of your invention. Next is detailed description of the invention, which consisting of your drawings, how you are doing, how the process is doing, everything. Detailed description will be there in the next section. Next section is your diagrams or graphical representations or flowcharts or your neatly drawn any sort of diagrams. And the next section is abstract. And the last is the best method. Best method is not a section. The best method for the complete specification is give the best ways under this. Now I repeat the section: title, field of the invention, prior art. Fourth is objects of the invention, simply objectives. Fifth one, summary. Sixth one, detailed description. Seventh one, drawings. Eighth one, here. Eighth one, abstract. And the ninth one, clients. The clients here, the clients need to mention what are the things. The first claim must and should be. If the first claim fails to incorporate properly, then automatically the subsequent claims also be failed. So don't use I, we, claim, so on so. Better to use the statement, normal statements. How the normal statements can be used is, I'll show you some examples here. Normal statements you can use as a device, a pencil, a light attached to the pencil. Like this, you can mention the object or towards to the context. You please stop instead of I am climbing, I am doing so on so, instead of doing that. Okay. And second thing you have to focus is fresh page. Claims has to be start with the fresh page after detailed description. Claims has to be start freshly. The third point, very important point in the claims is single sentence, single point. Pinpoint at the top, not talk like a paragraph. Pinpoint, which is the claim of your topic. Fourth one, not be verbs. Not be verbs in the sense claim should not be verbs. I'll show one example here how we had not defined the verbs. And there is no restriction as the number of claims that can be incorporated in the specification. You can claim any number of claims and has to pay an additional fee for more than 10 claims already had defined. So a patent claim has a three parts: preamble, transitional phase, and the body. Preamble phase is introductory phase. Just introductory phase will be talk about your invention. The transition phase has talk about compressing of your total, the consisting essentials, main. And the third is the body. Body means the portion part you have to be talked over there. Right? So among this, let me have see one example. In the claims, instead of defining a and should be used, and probably you can use the article like they be said. And example is a device compressing a pencil and a light attached to the pencil. The device recites to the claim one when it is a light is detachable. This is detachably attached to the pencil. The device decided to claim two, wherein the pencil is red in color. Like this also you can mention clearly. Okay. Now we'll go for a live demo. It's a time for live demo. Right? So I'll go for directly the demo part. Here the demo part. Now, what are the forms we require initially? So before going to form is, what is the website? The website for this is IP India Online. I'll just show here. ipindiaonline.go.in. ipindiaonline.go.in. Go to this website, ipindiaonline.go.in. You need to go to this website. I'm going to this website. Once you go this website, once you visit this website here, this is the official website of the patent. This is the official website. Hope everyone is looking into this, right? Now there is an option called comprehensive e-file. Click on to this comprehensive e-file. Once you click on to the comprehensive e-filing, you'll get a list of comprehensive e-filing things like e-filing patent or patent for the fee for the patent agent, repo, EPCT, e-filing trademarks, design, for what's GI e-filing. So as yesterday, one of the sir is asking how to make a e-filing design. Same here, e-filing design. If you are a patent, go for e-filing patent. Click on e-filing patent. Once you are click on e-filing patent, it will navigate it to this page. This is the e-filing page. Now it is, I'm zooming. Now hope it is visible, right? Now to make this login into this e-filing, we have two ways. One is password based, another is digital signature. Password based means like how you are going to creating a normal. Just click on new sign up and create your free login. They'll be get a username and password for it. With the help of that, you can log in. But for filing, e-filing, definitely we had to log in with digital signature. For signing the documentations, we require digital signature. For only for viewing purpose or for only the sort of things you have to do, you can log in with the password and username. That's all. For filing this documentation, for e-filing the patent, definitely we go for digital signature. Okay? So password is everyone knows about that, how to log in with the password. I'm just going to the digital signature. Before going to the digital signature, make sure that you have to plug in this digital signature to your laptop or your desktop. I'm plugged into my digital signature. Once you plug into that, you'll get like this here, trust key, the pen drive, right? Once you have done it, select digital signature. The username is same. When you are sign upping for digital signature, also we require sign up. For normal password, also we require sign up. Both. But for both the cases, the username is same. For password login, the username is same. For digital signature, also the username is same. So my username is Rashid. Right. So once you are selecting digital signature, the password field will not be enabled. See, it will not be enabled because it's a digital signature. If you are selecting password at the time, it will be enabled. See, it is enabled now. Right? I'm selecting digital signature and just enter the caption DW capital O small g7. Click on login. Once you click on login, you will get a dialog box saying that connect my digital signature to this laptop, my digital signature to this username. KK Bashir is a e-filing username, and this is my digital signature. You have to connect this to that because who is signing the document? To make that connectivity, we have to sign. For this purpose, once you plug it in the digital signature, it shows a dialog box consisting of Kamalapuram Khaja Bashir with the name issued by eMudra sub CA under the class 3 for individual purpose. Next, intended secure email documentation purpose. Now expiry date will expire by 2023. Okay. Now select the e-certificate, click on OK. Once the certificate is a valid one, the username is a valid one, then automatically it will be logging into your account. This is welcome to Kamalapuram Khaja Bashir. Right. So this is the inside page how online filing of patent consists. In the left hand side, all the different forms and any form history, how many different forms till now you have to file, and any payment issues, payments, or any pending CBR, any pending cash receipts pending is there. you want to change your password, if you want a renewal, request for a digital signature, renewal for a digital signature, your user panel, view profile, how your profile looks like, authorization request, any downloads if you like user manual, all sort of stuff will be available in the left hand side. Now, for filing the patent, first step is once the digital signature is connected, once you log in successfully, then go for click on new application. Click on new application. It's asking for any biodiversity is there. If you go for NBS website, if it's not there, you directly go for proceed to e-file. Now see, so this jurisdiction will be comes once you enter your address. Whether this jurisdiction will be is related to your location. Based on the location, automatically the patent office center will be enabled. Now go for type of the applicant is ordinary application. Type of the specification, as I already told you. If you have only idea, a paragraph or a diagram, you please go for provisional certificate. If you have a complete, then go for complete specification. Already have shown you what are the different sections are available in the complete specification. Select the complete specification. Now, before going to this form, I would like to go for the demo. Your demo. CIET demo is available here. CIET demo. Now I'm opening form 2. So this is day before yesterday. We have filed it. This is a fresh one. I'm just opening the documentation. So it's visible. Now, this is the title: Wearable Protective Device with IoT Enabled Monitoring System. This is a form 2, and the applicants. These are the applicants. The second section is applicants. The third section is a preamble of the description. It's a complete one. So it is a provisional, you can mention provisional here. It is a complete specification, mention complete. Clear. Now, field of the invention. Under which field it is, and what is the background of the invention? The next field, background of the invention, and what is the object of the invention. Next is summary of the invention. Next is brief description of your drawings. Detailed description of the invention. Like already I told you yesterday, the numbers 112, 113, 114, and the next section is claims. See the claim, a system which is integrated with a user wearable protective device for monitoring and evaluating various parameters, comprising a microcontroller, the plurality of the sensors, central server, and a buzzer. This is the main claim. So we are claiming here, we are integrating a device to a system. We are not claiming, we are proposing a system. For this system, we are integrating a device, which consisting of this. This is a new sort of here process or device. We can have in the two cases, you can go for patentable. So this is a device, so we are going for a patentable. It's not a process, it's a device. And based on the claim 1, we can define claim 2. We can connect claim 3 from the claim 1. See, from claim 1 only, I'm claiming claim 2. From claim 1 only, I'm claiming claim 3. From claim 1, claim 4, I'm claiming. From claim 1, claim 5. From claim 1, claim 6. Like this, we can appropriately can define it. Once, if they satisfy the examiner with all the claims, then for 6 claims, you will get a patent. Or at least for 1 claim, if examiner is satisfied, for 1 claim also you will get a patent grant. Granting means maybe for 10 claims, the grant is same. For 20 claims, the grant is same. For 1 claim, the grant is same. At least 1 claim has to be justifiable by the examiner to grant a patent. Now, the formalities, the signature, followed by the next section, abstract, and followed by the diagram, the drawings. I'm just zooming. This is the illustrated example of the user wearable protective device, where this is the device, where it is going to connect it for the pass. 110, this is my number. The entirely is the device, 100. Under the 100, is a subsection is there, 110, right? Now, another drawing which talks about the 110 consisting of again 1111, 1112, 1113, 1114 elaborately. The entire is a 200. This 110, 111, 112 is my interest. I can give any number. Again, diagram 3, the drawing 3. The 200 again consisting of 210. Again the 110 consisting of 115, 114, 113 like this. Entire consisting of 300. The number, the sub number under which part. This is also being extension for the drawing 1, extension from the claim 1. Already I talked that how I am going to be climbing climb 2 based on climb 1, climb 3 based on climb 1, climb 4 based on climb 1, climb 5 based on climb 1, climb 6 based on climb 1. Like this, I am climbing the different diagrams, the different climbs. This is form 2. Clear. Now tell me how many number of pages are there? Totally 11 pages. Now tell me your answer. How many climbs I have? Totally 6 claims. How many pages for the climbs? 1 page. The abstract, how many pages? 1 page. Right. How many climbs? 6 climbs. How many pages? 1. Abstract, 1 page. Total number of pages in the documentation, 11 pages. Because the patent office has to decide whether any exceed of 30 pages, exceed of 10 climbs. So complete specification is totally 11 pages. Number of climbs is 6. Number of pages, the climbs consisting of 1. Number of pages of abstract, 1. Number of drawings, 3. Number of pages of the drawing, 3. Number of drawings is 3. Like this, you have to give the fields and title of the invention. What is the title of the invention? Here, title. Just copying title, address, and just give my okay address, state Andhra Pradesh. You can give mobile number 9502 900 970. 9502 900 970. 9502 900 970. Email ID you can mention kkc@gmail.com. And abstract. Here they're asking abstract. Here we have abstract, right? Just copy the abstract. Paste it. Description. Here the total detailed description is there, right? Just copy this. Just for demo purpose, I just copied only some sort of description. Again, we have to copy this also. Yeah, I'm also copying this. No issue. Clients. Here, totally 6 clients. Add applicants. Now, who are the applicants? Add applicants. Applicants, male or female. Just for a demo purpose, I'm just adding one applicant. Applicant, if it's a male, you can use the male. If it is a female, you can use female. But remember, when you are going for early examination, any one of the applicant is a female, then only can go for early examination. Or if you are a smart entity, or it's a small entity, or it's a startup company, or it's a PCT. Just select natural person. Here they, whether you are a natural person or small entity or startup, I am a just natural person. Applicant name. What is the applicant name is? Just applicant name, Dr. KK. Can give as per your certificate. Just for a demo purpose, I'm giving as my name. Nationality Indian. Address. Just giving pin code. What are the mandatory fields? All the fields you can fill up it, but I'm focusing on mainly on mandatory fields. Country India. State Andhra Pradesh. Male or female. Gender. Applicant name. Select natural person. Applicant name. Nationality. Address, pin code, STD, telephone, and fax number is optional. Email ID, country, and state. Why? Because asking country, because if it is a PCT, international persons are there, you can use the country. Why it is asking gender? For female, then you can go for as early examination. And why it is asking applicant type? If it is a natural person, if it is a female, then only can go for early examination. If all the males are there in the applicants are all the males, and if it is a small entity or is a startup, also they can go for early examination. So for validating such type of things also they are required. Now add any number of applicants. So it is preferable maximum to maximum 4-5 inventors, 4-5 applicants, not more than that. Dozens inventors is how it's not at all good practice for there is no limit, but it's not a good practice having dozens of inventors and applicants. Probably it is best to go for 4 or 5, maximum to 5 to 6 is more than enough. 4 is enough, 5 max to max. Okay. Now, if both applicants and inventors both are same, just click on the checkbox. Inventors same as applicant, just whatever the applicants are there, just reflect it to the inventors as well. And left it all the options like this and just accept. Click on the checkbox. Click on this one. Once you click on the checkbox, here there is a checkboxes. Form 9, Form 18. Only if you are filing, you are not ready for early publication, not ready for examination, don't click on this Form 9 and Form 18. If you are going for e-filing, just for e-filing, complete specification, you are done. If you are interested for early publication, click on Form 9. If you are interested for examination, only examination, not early examination. Early examination means don't click on the checkbox. Only for examination, click on the checkbox. If you click on this checkbox, for e-filing 1600, for Form 9 early examination 2500, for Form 18 4000, totally 8100 you have to pay once you are done this job. If you are not ready, only if you are ready for filing, don't check on this one, only you have to pay 1600 rupees. If you are interested for e-filing and early publication, just pay 1600 plus 2500, right? So I'm going in all the three cases. Once you are click on the Form 9 and Form 18, click on save. Once you have saved it, the Form 1 is ready. Okay, now upload the things. Click on upload. Now what we have to upload here, we have to upload the respective things. What we have to upload for Form 1? Form 1 consisting of Form 1, again the Form 1, Form 3, Form 2, Form 5, the Form 18, and a separate drawings. Drawings we have to separately upload. So these are the 6 minimum documents. Now from where we need to get the Form 1? Form 1 we have to take care to, if you are view, once you are uploading, if you are view in the Chrome, if you are making on go for a print view, automatically you can save the PDF format, right? You can save like this also. Now I'm uploading. First is I have complete specification. Now I'm uploading complete specification. Where it is? Here, complete specification. Now click on complete specification. All the formats are in PDF only. PDF formats only it supports. Browse it. Now I'm showing that path where it is available. In my CIET demo, I have Form 2. Show the path, submit. Now I submit Form 2. It is recorded, saved. Now Form 2 is available. Including this, what I need to submit? Form 3. What is the Form 3? It is a undertaking. So this is undertaking, right? So who are the applicants? We have to take care of the applicants. That's it is showing, right? So here, the statement of undertaking, right? With their signatures, we have to. So after taking printout also, you take the signatures, or else you can scan the copy. So need to upload Form 3 as well as Form 5. What is the Form 5? Who are the inventorships? Form 5 is inventorships. It's coming. All right. This is a Form 5. This is inventorship. Declaration of inventorships. These are the inventors, right? They scan signatures. Okay. Now select Form 3. Show the path. Form 3. Submit. Record save. Next, select Form 5. Declaration of inventorship. Browse Form 5. Submit. Now, as I said, drawings also be imported. Now, see whatever the drawings in the complete specification, make it as a separate documentation. This is my drawings. Drawing 1, drawing 2, drawing. Okay. So you have to mention clearly the number of sheets, 3 sheets, 3 pages, sheet 1, sheet 2, sheet 3, or sheet 1 by 3, sheet 2 by 3, sheet 3 by 3. Like this, you have to mention. Okay. I need to upload drawings as well. Drawings. Browse. Click on drawings. Submit. Right. So in Form 1, currently, what we have uploaded? The Form 2, Form 3, Form 5, and drawings. Now, once you have done this one, go for proceed to sign document. Once you have done it, for as I said, you what for form 1 for e-filing, how much the cost? 1600. For form 9, what is the cost? I said 2500. For form 18, the cost is 400. But till now, how many documents we have uploaded in form 1? Only form 2, form 3, form 5, and drawings. But not we have uploaded the form 1, form 9, and form 18. So we had to upload that also. To upload that one, what I said you open in the Chrome or else see here itself. If you are click on this, select the particular record, click on preview. If you see the preview, this is the total details for the applicants, whether which type of Indian patent you are applying or international patent you are applying. What are the forms you have uploaded? Complete specification, drawings, form 3, form 5. Right. So convert this as a PDF. Just if you click on the print, if you don't have a printer, it shows you convert as a Microsoft print to PDF. Just you can click on print. It will save. It asks you save in a PDF format. So what is this? Form 1. So form 1 already I have form 1 anyhow. I'll just make it for you. Form 1. Yes. Okay. Close this. Similarly, select form 9. Go for preview. At bottom, click on print. If you don't have a printer, or in the Chrome, better to save as a PDF. In whatever the method, you please. What is this? Form 9. So form 9 already is there. I'm just sorry. Clear. Select form 18. Preview. Go down. Form 18 for form 18 for examination. Print. Save as. Now, actually, we have gone for this LE examination, but not for examination. We have gone because one of the women is there in the inventor. That's why we have already gone for form 18A. For your development purpose, I am saving as form 18. Okay. Now it is ready. Now what we had to do for form 1, we had to upload again. Not again. In form 1, we had to upload form 1, form 9, form 18. So select form 1, click on upload. Select form 1, browse form 1, submit. Okay. Now next is proceed for sign documents. Now sign the documents. Form 9. We had to sign the form 9, right? So we had to sign all these documents. But remember, till now we are not uploaded form 9 and form 18 in the form 1 because form 1 is the main form consisting of all the sort of forms in the form 1. Okay. So in the form 9 we are not uploaded it. Form 18 also. So select form 1, upload form 9 as well. Form 9, submit. And similarly, upload form 18. Okay. Now, form 1, form 2, form 3, form 5, form 9, form 18, and drawings. Go for sign the document. While signing, first of all, go for signing any form. You can sign documents. If you want to update your mobile number, click on yes or no. So if you have any errors, they will ask you to submit so on. So I am signing the form 1. So files generated. Now click on sign files. Once you click on sign files, now my documents form 1 has to connect to my digital signature. Both the parties has to make sign. Now here it shows whatever the digital signature available. Select that digital signature, click on it. And here there is a pin for your digital signature. So I have my own pin for digital signature. I'm just entering my pin. Click on OK. Once it is success, then it shows you successfully signed. Next, go back, select form 9, sign the documents. Any mobile updation, click on. The application does not having any attachment. Yes. Why? because in form 1 we have uploaded form 9 and form 18, but in form 9 we are not uploaded form 9 itself. So click on form 9, upload, select form 9 there and show the path of form 9, submit. Done. Proceed to sign. Similarly, select form 18, upload form 18 in the form 18 itself. If you observe, only it is showing one option, that is form 18 itself. Submit. Okay. Now, so form 1 successfully we signed the documents. Select form 9, sign document. Any mobile updations? No. Then files generated are ready to sign. Sign files. Show the path of digital signature. For first time only it is asking the PIN number. For the rest of the time it doesn't ask the. For the rest of the document doesn't ask the PIN number. Sign successfully. Select form 18. Click on sign documents. No mobile updates. Sign files. Show the digital signature. Path. Click on yes. Ready. Now, so all the three forms are signed. Form 1, form 9, form 18. What are the forms consisting in the form 1? Form 1, form 2, form 3, form 5, form 9, form 18, and drawings. Now the cost, totally how much? 8,100. And there is a issue in whatever you are doing here, the Internet Explorer, it is having some issue. While you are paying the payment gate, they directly mentioning. They mention clearly here. If you read the issue, due to certain restrictions in Bharat Kosh NTRP payment gateway, users are advised to use Chrome web browser while making the payment in the payment gateway. Directly they are mentioned. So that's why I'm going to the Chrome. I'm moving to Chrome to pay this payment. Just I'll show you how to pay. So here, enter. Now in the Chrome, I am coming here. In the Chrome, how to log in? Don't need to be log in with the digital signature. You can log in with the password. So what is my username is AK Bashir, and I have my password. Enter the caption IT V4W. Click on login. Now it is showing, right? So where it is available? In this section, payment submission, make payment submissions. If you click on that, it will available all the three forms. So just click on the check boxes. It shows the total cost. Now click on submit. Click on submit. Now total is 8,100, and I agree. Things, make payment. Once you make the things, make payment. Now we can pay with internet banking, credit card, debit card, ATM card, phone pay, unable to process. Something like that. Here. Okay. Make payment. Yeah, twice I have clicked. That's why showing it. So it will show you the total details. So on so PK Kamalapuram Kajabashi per patent office. So as I said you right, automatically it shows in the form 1 Chennai office, because my address is Tirupati. It shows in Chennai near office. Whatever the details you have, the total details. For what purpose we are filing? For administrative officer we are paying to the mobile. This 8,100. So confirm. And it asks you whether you are paying in the net banking, debit card, credit card, UPI. So under which category? If you are in the net banking, select which banking. So if you are Andhra Bank, State Bank, or anything, you select on Union Bank or net banking. It shows some banks. Select Andhra Bank. The charges is 350 pice, 3 rupees 50 pice, and enter the caption NAK5JE. Okay, enter the caption. Click on the acknowledgement checkbox, pay. Once it is clicked on, you are selecting internet banking of Andhra Bank. It is navigated to the Andhra Bank itself. You have to enter the details, enter the OTP. Payment has done. Okay. So once you have done the payment, it shows you a PDF file like this. How? I'll show you. Like this. So we have gone for only what you say, for filing and publication is coming. So once you are done, you'll get a See here. This is only for filing and publication. I have paid for wearable protective device with IoT enabled monitoring system. Then I have paid 7th August before yesterday. Now after that, we already gone for early examination as well. So early examination payment I already have done in the morning itself. Here the early examination payment. But this is excluding the digital signature and excluding the form. This is for early examination. Same 9th August 9:25 from my username, form 18A 8000. Okay, the same application number which is already have ready for yesterday. Clear? Now see, once it is done e-filing, what you have to do? Once you have done the e-filing, you had to submit. You had to submit, send this hard copies. The form 1, which is the form 1, the total form 1 details is the entire form 1 consisting of all your details. This form copy, form 1, you have to be submit to send through a speed post, only through the main post office, not the couriers. Speed post, you have to send to the patent office, to the Chennai. If you are related to Chennai office, send to Chennai office. Without missing, you please send that. The form 1, the form 2 is the complete specification, form 9, form 18. The respective forms, you have to be make speed post to the Chennai office. Okay. So don't forget that also. Once you have payment done, this will be clear. Right? Now where we are here. Here. Okay. So most of you are catching the things and most of you are missing the things. Most of you are thinking that this is out of my beyond the syllabus. Right? Anyhow, this is the process. And yesterday, Sir is asking one question that once it is filed, where it is available. That is one question. And tell some where these journals are available. IP patent journals is available. I'll show you that. So all this every week, as I said you, every week the journals are available. The journals are available. As I said you, there is a website called ipindiaonline.gov.in or ipindia.nic.in. ipindiaonline.gov.in or ipindia.nic.in. If you are entering this website, automatically it's navigating to ipindia.nic.in itself. Okay, these are the website. Both are same. If you are entering this, it is navigating to this one. Okay, so once you are coming to this is the page. Now every week, every week Friday, all the journals, early publication journals or the 18 months time period after the filing or after the filing, all journals. If you are hope you is visible to you. This is patent journals, trademark journals, geographical indicator journals. So if you are belongs to patent journals, click on patent journals. Click on patent journals. So once you are clicking into the patent journal, it will be navigated to this. See, every week a journal number will be there, like the publication, volume 3, volume 4, volume 5, volume 10, like this, a journal number 32 by 2020. The 2020, the numbers 31 by 2020. See, what is the last Friday date? Day for yesterday date is 7. The 7th August journal. Last before week is 31st July. Last before 24th July. Last before 17th July. Like this, every it consisting of part 1, part 2, part 3, the design patents, the normal patents, everything. So whether in which part your journal is available, like we have issues, right? Volume again, issue 1, issue 2, issue 3, like this also part 1, part 2, part 3. Click on part 1. It is available in your journal in the part 1. It's okay. It's not available. Go to the part 2. In both the cases not available means we have to wait for another week. So if you see this one, see the table of content, what is available here. Now it is good. Now it is easy, right? So the table of content available in this is any jurisdictions available for this page, special notice, early publication, Delhi, Mumbai, Chennai. If you are requested for early publication Chennai, you can search in this page numbers. This is the page number 30,109 to 30,171. Early publication Kolkata. As I said, you the 4 different centers are available and publications after 18 months. So another way is without paying 2,500. If you are wait for 18 months just after filing. After 18 months, Delhi after 18 months, Mumbai after 18 months, Chennai, like this. Under this category also, your patent is available. If you are a request for early publication in this category, if you are not request for early publication in this category, weekly issued FER, like I already told you that FERs, first examination report of Delhi, Mumbai, Chennai, Kolkata. If you can check your FERs here also. And applications for restoration, any lapsed patents, like without notice, if you are not focused on FER, if you forgot it to again response to that one. Any such type of things are available, the respective centers and design publications or registration of designs, anything. All this sort of stuff will be available in this part. Okay, the rest of how the publication, I will show you one example. This is one patent publication page. Patent publication means not like when you are applying for a journal for a 10 pages, the 10 pages will be published. But in this patent journal, only one page will be given for you. On that page, what will be available is patent application, publication, patent application, publication, the application number, your patent application number, whether it is an Indian patent or any foreign patent, Indian patent, date of filing, so on so date is filed, publication date, so on so date. See, July 7, they publish it because of early publication. Within 3 weeks, they publish 7th August 2020. Title of the invention, so on so. International classification, they have given the international classification. Any priority document, any name of the priority country. Priorities, we can also define it, patent additional application number. Once you go through the application, you can get all the answers for this field. Name of the applicant, who is the applicant is HSIL Limited, and name of the inventor is Vikas Panchand. On the abstract. Next, number of pages, the total specification is 14 and number of claims is 6. It is available. Now, if you want full details of these 14 pages, if you want to the full details, then at that time, note down this application number or note down the title of the invention or note down this inventor name, copy that one, come to InPass. We have already said you right. InPass, patent search, IP India online, IP India services, IP India services, IP India services go.in, IP India services go.in under patent search. You can come here. IP India services patent search. Sometimes because of busy, will be not available now here InPass. Now I will show as a demo purpose. I will show my patent. I will show my patent. Whether the full documents like vehicle load, for example, e-filing. Just copying, or else one thing, right? Just enter my name, applicant name, Amlapuram. Applicant name or inventor name you can give. Spelling is correct. Now enter the captcha 3W7B1. Now all the patents related to my name or related to my name. This is for example. Say for example, we are looking for see Internet of Things enabled railway gateway system or Vehicle load also be there. This is my painting. This is monitoring. This is also my painting. And fine. This is vehicle load. See here, vehicle load. Application. Click on application status. Click on application status. Now these are the inventors. Applicant names, date of filing, application number, and request for examination is so and so date. Publication date, so and so date. Now to view the documents, click on view documents. These are the documents I have submitted. Just zoom it. See the documents I have submitted. From starting, complete specification, Form 5, drawings, Form 1, Form 18, Form 9, LE examination, request for examination, right? And Form 3. All the documents are available. For those whichever document you would like to be, if you would like to be for Form 2, click on Form 2. It will open the complete specification. You can read like this. Those who are the searching for entire documents is freely available, freely accessible. In say accessible to them. And also, if you have a FER, like as I said, there is a FER. Let me see. I have got a FER also for monitoring tool, which is I submitted in 2015 as a part of my PhD work. Application status. This is my guides to Ramon Edisar and Shivagundana. The documents, and here Form 1, Form 2. Again, I have written it. See, there is a FER. See here. You got a FER. See the number of forms. Just zoom down. See the number of forms compared with the previous after FER. I got a FER here in 11th of 2019. After 2015 takes 4 years for getting FER. In this FER, there are any issues. The total. They say some questions. They have given some this claim 1 you are talking, but it is matching to D1, D3. How you are justify, how you are defend. So we have defense it. We have submitted, reply to that response also. We are waiting for the result. Okay. So like this also we can do everything is available openly so that no controversy. It should be very transparent. Okay. So if it is the case, because maybe some